Today is Thursday, December 12th, 2024, and in a few hours, the Game Awards will begin, which means that we will finally know who the last DLC character for Season 1 of Tekken 8 is. We will find out finally. It's been such a long time. Now, here's the thing, right? They are announcing this at Game Awards, so you already know this has to be a huge reveal. It's going to be something of insane magnitude because Bandai Namco, they would not spend all this money to advertise at the Game Awards and have it be a legacy Tekken character. Like, that just makes no sense. Some people, for some reason, some people are still under the impression that Anna is going to be revealed, but I guess they just didn't pay attention to the trailer because Anna was teased for Season 2. Like, after Season 2 was confirmed, then they showed the lipstick on the missile, the rocket, whatever the heck. So Anna is for Season 2. And honestly speaking, why would they reveal a legacy character at the Game Awards? That's just not going to happen, because if they would have done that, they would have just done that at TWT, because the Game Awards is an event for the casuals. Every single gamer who is casual, who does any type of gaming, will be tuning in to see the spectacle of the show. What game's going to win what award? What games are coming out? You know, what's the roadmap going forward to the future? That's what the Game Awards is about. So with Bandai Namco being at the Game Awards and them releasing the trailer at this event, has to be somebody big. And it has to be a character that will capture the casuals, suck them in to buying, like capture the casuals, make them purchase the game, and hopefully they retain a decent amount of that audience that they bring in with this new character. So I've been talking about this for the longest time. The most logical choice I see happening, that makes the most sense to me, is Tifa from Final Fantasy VII. To me, it just makes sense. Everything is lining up for Tifa to be revealed. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth just came out this year, only 1 month after Tekken 8 came out. Tifa is a character that many people have been wanting in the game since way back in the day, since like the original, whatever, way back in the day. People have been wanting her, right? Her fighting style in Final Fantasy VII is that of a fighter. She's a brawler, 1-to-1. You know what I'm saying? Her moveset is right there. You can take her moveset from Final Fantasy VII and implement that into Tekken 8 and, develop that even more. Get creative with it. Her limit breaks. Those are movesets by itself already. Her limit breaks could be part of her moveset. They could be part of a rage art, a heat smash, all that good stuff. Like, Tifa is right there. A great character with a good fan base from a well-known game that is loved all across the world. She's right there. It just makes the most logical choice would be to have Tifa in this game. Final Fantasy VII, we all know how big that game is. Cult following, one of the best games of all time. I played it. Tifa, iconic character. She would sell a lot. Like, by Tifa being in the game, she would sell a lot of merch. You can have figures of her, t-shirts. She brings in the numbers, basically, is what I'm saying. I'm just kind of validating my belief on why Tifa could be a good choice for this game, you know what I'm saying? So, I might be disappointed at the end of the Game Awards. I might be. You never know what's going to happen. But all signs to me point to Tifa. And here's how I would do it, right? Because there's going to be people who are looking for more Final Fantasy VII news going to the future, right? For the third game in the trilogy. People will be looking out for that. So the way I would reveal Tifa is that I would kind of combine 2 in 1. Like have a cutscene. Tifa likes to serve drinks, She serves drinks to her crew. So, do you hear that car? So I would have a cutscene of Tifa serving drinks to Cloud, Barrett, her friends, her crew. Casual conversation. And people would think, oh, Final Fantasy VII, we're getting Final Fantasy VII news. She's serving drinks. And in through the door, busts in like freaking Paul Phoenix. Like, Paul shows up to the bar, sits down, and then that would be the connection right there. Like, something like that. And then the cutscene would swap to the trailer with the announcer saying new challenger, stuff like that. And I think that would be the best way to do it. It makes too much sense to me. maybe I'm getting myself hyped up for nothing. Maybe we're all going to be disappointed, or myself and other Final Fantasy 7 slash Tifa fans, but to me, that just makes the most logical sense. There are some other characters from other video games that I think would be a good fit. You know, there's been talk about Kiryu being in the game, Majima, you know, very popular characters. People want Baki. I mean, I could see Baki being in. Harada's a fan of Bleach, so people are already, oh, maybe Ichigo's gonna come into Tekken 8, you know, and it sounds crazy, but they have already, Tekken and anime have already crossed over a little bit, right? Because remember back in the day, Lars was in a Naruto game, and he had a special costume that was made for that game specifically, so it's not too far fetched. It's not, you know, it's not too out of the realm of possibility that they might collab with an anime again. No. The color code here, you can see winter is highlighted orange slash yellow, whatever you want to call it here. Usually that has been a hint as to what character might be coming to the game. You know, Heihachi is blue, Lydia red, Eddie was green with spring here. So I'm looking at winter being orange, and I'm like, well, I mean, Tifa doesn't really fit the orange vibe. I mean, she doesn't really, I don't associate Tifa with orange, but other characters maybe. I mean, Scorpion is yellow, but you could probably fit in Scorpion for Mortal Kombat here. No matter who the character is, it has to be someone that is that lives up to that hype. They have to carry the weight of being announced at the Game Awards, and it has to be someone that will make an impact immediately, just like that. It has to be someone that will get the casuals excited. People who don't even play fighting games, they have to get those people captured and bring them towards Tekken. Let's see how right or wrong I am after the Game Awards happened today. But for a final prediction, I think it's going to be Tifa. I think so. And I'm not the only one that feels that way. You know, Harada's friends with Sakurai, so he could bring Captain Falcon. I'd like Captain Falcon, but I don't know about that. But the point is, it has to be a really big character that is worth the wait for the Game Awards. And then people do say, hey, but Harada said no guest characters for season 1. Plans change all the time. He might have said that in the beginning. It doesn't mean he's going to stick to that. They said Heihachi was dead forever. Harada went on camera and said Heihachi is completely dead. Well, look who showed up. Heihachi, you know? So it's not a legacy character because Michael Murray did say it was a new character. He said, hey, tune into the Game Awards when we revealed the new character. Emphasis on new. So it's not a legacy character. It has to be a new character, likely from another series. Could it be someone from Soul Calibur? Would they announce Soul Calibur 7 and then a crossover? A Street Fighter crossover, because that was teased at EVO last year, I believe. There's a lot of possibilities, but at the end of the day, I'm just going to go ahead and stick to my belief that it will be Tifa Lockhart from Final Fantasy VII. It will build hype for Tekken 8. It will build hype for Final Fantasy VII remake going forward into the third trilogy of the game. It just, I don't know. I think that's the safest and best option that they could do. But we'll see. We'll see. Maybe they have something bigger than that planned. I don't know, but I think we'll see what happens. But yeah, I guess that's all I got for right now. Let me know what y'all thought. Let me know what you think about this potential DLC character. Who do you want? If you had a say in the matter, who would you pick to fill in this spot as the final DLC for Tekken 7, Tekken 8, Tekken 8 Season 1? Who knows at this point? Who knows? And as far as I know, there have been no leaks. And even if there were, I would got everything already muted. So we'll see. We'll see. I mean, we only got to wait a couple hours here. No matter who's announced, the aftermath is going to be crazy. There's going to be people who really like the character and people who really hate the character. We'll come back after the Game Awards and talk about things. Until then, hope you guys have a good day. Stay safe out there. Take care. Make sure to watch the Game Awards, and we'll be back here later to discuss the new character. All right. Have a good one, everybody.